Assalamu alaikum, dear students. How are you? Hope you all are safe and you're fine and you're staying at home. Okay, students. So today I'm going to give you a task and assignment of your comprehension. It will be regarded as an assessment for you people so that I may judge that how far you have understood the concept of a comprehension. Last time you have done the comprehension of the letter of King George, and now today you are going to do a comprehension on a very simple and a quite interesting topic. I'm going to read the topic for you and I'll explain the difficult words side by side. So you have to be attentive. So the topic is extreme weather. So in this comprehension, you will be being told about the different conditions of the weather that affect the human life and the non-human life. Extreme weather, where storms happen in low pressure weather systems. Warm, wet air begins rising into the air. The higher it rises, the cooler it becomes. Water vapor in the air form drops, a process called condensation. So this was the process of condensation. The drops join together to form clouds and then precipitation of some kind, rain, sleet, snow, or hail. These all are synonyms for precipitation. Precipitation means drizzle, snow, rainstorm, or hailing will fall down to Earth's surface. Although conditions must be very specific for a thunderstorm to develop, thunderstorms remain the most common kind of extreme weather. Before a thunderstorm can develop, there have to be three conditions present. The air has to be full of moisture. There must be either an intensely heated portion of Earth's surface sending warm air up quickly on an approaching cold front, and the warm air that is rising must be warm enough to stay warmer than the air it passes through as it rises. The moisture in the rising air condenses. Condenses means to make something more thick, more dense, more heavy. Cloud form and a storm begins. A cold front happens when cold air is moving near the surface of Earth and it pushes warm air up very quickly. This is often the beginning of a thunderstorm. Clouds form and heavy rains begin falling. Opposite electrical charges inside storm clouds separate, causing lightning to flash towards Earth. Lightning has enough energy to heal the air all around it. This sudden burst of heat is what causes the noise we know as thunder. Now, this is the definition of thunder, and next you are being told about what are the thunderstorms. Thunderstorms often bring disasters with them. Now, what are the disasters of thunderstorms, including floods, fire caused by lightning, damage from hailstones, or strong winds, and even tornadoes? A tornado is a spinning mass of air over land that can destroy virtually everything in its path. A blizzard is a combination of strong winds and extremely low temperatures. Snowfall increases until it's so heavy it is difficult or impossible to see. People can become lost in the snow and freeze to death. Homes can be covered over with snow, trapping people indoors. A hurricane is the most powerful storm known on Earth. Forming our warm ocean waters off the coast of the tropics, they can become gigantic swelling. Swelling means twisting. Mixtures of air and water between 100 and 900 miles wide. Wind speeds can average about 75 miles per hour. Hurricanes do the worst damage to coastal cities because they quickly lose their strength when they move on land. Hurricanes are so large and powerful that their swirling clouds can be seen from space. Organizations like FEMA, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, and the American Red Cross help victims of severe weather to deal with its aftermath. So students, in this comprehension or in this topic, you have known some of the severe weather conditions that include thunderstorms, that is the lightning and how It caused disaster in the areas, hailing, snowfall, blizzard, tornadoes, hurricanes. These all are the severe or extreme weather conditions that affect the natural life here on the earth. And the next part is answer the following questions. Okay, students, now please keep it in your mind that every question is holding 2 marks and you are given 5 questions. So, what does it mean according to the text? What is thunder? According to the test, you are going to give the definition of the thunder. Describe the condensation process. What are some disasters happen by a thunderstorm? You are going to write in full detail. As I told you earlier that every question is having 2 marks. So you have to write accordingly. What is a tornado? You are going to give the definition of a tornado, that how it is being formed and how it works. What is a hurricane? Explain its after effects and the damages done by hurricane. Okay, so you are going to write about a hurricane, what is it, and what are the damages that are being done by a hurricane. So students, now you have gone through the comprehension and you have gone through the questions too. You have to write the answer of 2 marks that is having each question. Best of luck with your work. I want all of you to take 10 or 10 marks. This is your informal assignment, or you can say it is your revision assignment, it's your text, whatever you want to say. Okay, students, so you are now going to solve it, and please submit it as early as possible to read the comprehension once again and then solve the answers and questions. We'll see you in the next lecture. Till then, take care. Allah Hafiz.